Hello and welcome, I'm Elias. These are our two BMW M4 1000 horsepower cars, and this is Conor Shanahan. Good to see you here.
Yeah.
So we basically asked Conor to jump in, as Joe can't be here, unfortunately, get well soon, to drive our cars for the first time. And the playground for today is a parking garage with a very slippery surface, unforgiving walls and pillars all around. I think it's quite sketchy here.
Yeah, quite sketchy for the first time ever jumping in a car, but yeah, thank you for having me. Happy to jump in and help and drive this piece what you've created, and excited, a little bit nervous, but one or two laps I'm sure we'll figure it out. But yeah, as always, this is the joys of the sport when we're in. A challenge is always good, so yeah, I'm excited to hopefully learn lots about the car, work with you, and hopefully get comfortable and put on a good show.
Awesome. So for all those who don't know Conor, but I think it's only a few, he's drifting alongside with his brother Jack for around 8 to 10 years. Conor actually won his first ever DMEC event back in 2018 at the age of 15. This is insane. I was there, seeing you driving. Heads off again for that. Basically, we are in Portugal, Lisbon. We are participating in an F1 show run. Today is the activation day, and to make things even more sketchy, we will have taxi guests here inside. You can follow us along, and also you can follow the Shanahans. Descriptions are below, YouTube, Instagram, everything. So they are also really busy doing tons of content, really cool stuff, so check that out. And I would say, stop the talking, jump into the cars, and let's get a feeling for the surface here.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
This is now my first time moving the M4, and I already have a much better peace of mind. The guy's done a great job at setting my seat up. Feel comfortable in the car, obviously very different to what I'm used to, but I'm excited for the experience and excited to learn what this beast can do basically. But yeah, everything feels good. I'm happy in the car and now ready to start sliding and get comfortable in drift mode.
First lap was way closer than mine to the walls. It was.
It's quite big to figure out, but I think already I have a good idea where it is. But
yeah, you
guys done a good job. And actually, being honest, I was a little bit surprised. I thought the car was going to feel a little bit more not as balanced with the weight, but I think the car actually feels quite good. Obviously, hard to get a good reference around there, but when the front tires got a little bit warm, for sure, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, like actually, you already were full lock.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not massive.
I noticed that. Did you notice my recovery here? I went, you know, I went to go through this, and then I was just like, I promise I mean to go this way. But no,
fucking well done, man. Amazing, like jumping in a car in these conditions and just ripping it around.
Yeah, no, I'm happy. Everything is good. So. Yeah, now the nerves and everything is gone, so we can enjoy working together and have some fun now. Looking forward to it.
So looking forward.
Sweet.
So after doing the first practice laps, now it's time to go out with two cars, I would say.
Yeah. Happy to hopefully get a little bit more comfortable. Everything seems to went to plan so far, so happy to get comfortable now. Hopefully everything goes to plan. Not too aggressive.
No. Take it easy.
Looking forward to having more fun, so everything is going to plan.
Awesome. Do it again. Have fun. sprint practice is done.
Yep.
Was amazing.
It was good fun.
Yeah. I see he's in a different, completely different mindset than I am. Like
I still think I'm in drift now. I'm in a car park.
Like I was just doing my first lead lap and I saw him here. Oh yeah, there's Conor. Oh yeah, here's Conor as well. Yep, there's Conor as well.
I think for me it was quite enjoyable to also learn the car quite fast, and really impressed with how good it reacts and left foot braking and stuff. So
thank you. Yeah.
I had fun with them couple of laps, maybe a little bit pushing a little bit too much for a demo, but yeah, for me it's I enjoyed them, and now we can have fun with the passengers and back a little bit. But yeah, I think for me my mindset always is, every time I get an opportunity to drive a car, is always the try to get close to where a limit is in a situation. So for me it's very difficult to forget about that mindset sometimes, but don't worry, I promise it's under control. Yeah. But no, for me now it was good. I enjoyed the couple of runs. Now we back it back, play it safe and put on a good show for everybody later.
Exactly. So the plan for the taxi guests is they actually enter the cars here, maybe without even seeing the track really, but we show you the track now. So then we go out, make a 90 left here and go straight into the initiation.
Which is quite tight.
Yeah, which is quite tight. Yeah. And we actually use first gear all around here, so it's quite narrow.
Super slippery also, like surface is super difficult to brake, so you kind of have to maintain the similar speed everywhere because you can't have any big braking points. So yeah, it's quite interesting, but also quite good.
And also like now having the first marks on the floor, they actually build up quite some grip. Also the rear tires build up grip, but the fronts are super cold.
Yeah, it's obviously very difficult on a surface like this to get heat in the front tires, so I think it's important to keep that in the back of the mind that at any minute you could find understeer. So, but it makes it a little bit interesting to drive here, I think.
Exactly.
You're kind of correcting it a little bit. So.
So here's basically the first tight spot, like coming around, leaving enough space for the rear car to tuck in, and then just finding the right spot to transition here.
Because I think you're kind of coming towards this, and you're like, oh, touch in, go back the other way.
Exactly.
So yeah, this is for sure, I think for me, the most not so part what is the easiest, because also first time driving left-hand drive in a long time. So for me it's a little bit difficult because sometimes I forget, like I was explaining to you a minute ago, I nearly got lost in one transition and then forgot that I was at the other side of the car, that I was a bit close to something. So yeah, little things what I need to keep remembering, because when I drive my own car, it's muscle memory, I don't really think about what's going on, but when I drive now, it's important to process everything while you're driving also. But you've been super helpful, gave me the best information from the car, so it's made my life quite easy. But we can
happy to hear that.
Check out the rest.
Yeah. So then coming out of the transition, going to the first hairpin turn back there, then probably the fastest bit of the track.
Yeah.
The transition down here.
Into another difficult braking point.
Exactly.
Yeah. This for me is also quite difficult because, as Ellie just touched on, there is no grip while braking, but this one is quite difficult because you go in there quite slow and then you almost don't go around the cone perfectly, and then you go a little bit faster and you try to correct it and then you get understeer all of a sudden. So yeah, this is also a little bit challenging, and to be honest it's all so different to what we're used to, isn't it? It's like driving in ice maybe or something.
Yeah, like ice but without studded tires, unfortunately. Yeah, and then the last bit is the fun bit, more or less. Like once you made the braking, got around the hairpin, you transition once more, and then you have a really long,
this part is nice.
Really nice. Hairpin there, you can really, as a chase car, go in and have also a good feeling because there's somewhat enough space, to go around, and then basically we shut it down and that's the lap. So it's about to start with the taxi runs. The guests are already here. We are prepared. It's super hot. Also the two first taxi guests get dressed up, and once they're ready we jump in the car and then it's go time. I'm really looking forward to it. See how the experience comes to the people. Like for myself, it's a nice experience, so I hope they will enjoy it as well. done. Yeah,
was fun.
was really good.
Actually, really comfortable.
Yeah,
Chase for me was.
The chase was amazing.
Just I find a balance now, so here was super nice. So I hope you get a good shot of that. But yeah, your lead run was really better to follow that time. I found I could leave a little bit of a gap. We could go around quite nicely. So that was comfortable for me.
Awesome. And then also the yanking the e-brake sometimes just in the middle of.
I'm also doing stuff like that also.
Perfect.
Every run is different than this, so you can't be a machine. So,
I just wanted to make it safe, so each time after transition I just push it once and then continue on.
I'm happy with everything. So
awesome.
I think the guest I had was also happy, so that's a good sign.
I saw him waving to me, so I waved back.
He was like, go for it. I was like, yeah, no problem. He was really into it. So, having fun, having a good time.
Yeah, next two guys are lining up. I think I take the young lad, and then we continue on. It's just a different kind of mindset.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah. So yeah, Conor, tell us, how was your day from the morning?
Great. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Thanks to you guys. First day down in the books, and enjoyed not only driving the car but working with the team. Everybody does it. You guys should be really proud of the operation you run.
Thank you.
I also know what it's like from owning a team myself, and yeah, you and Joe should be proud one, but the guys should be also proud. They do a really good operation. Ran a flawless job, made my life very easy. That is always important for me. I knew that coming here, I wouldn't have came and drove the car if I didn't know that you guys would take care of me. But you guys do a really good job, and the car is awesome. I actually looking forward to relaxing now, chatting to you about today and stuff. It's yeah, it's good. Every day you get to drive a car like this. I think you agree with this. We're lucky people, and
we are.
It's yeah, it makes you appreciate everything a lot more when you get to do opportunities like this, put smiles on faces, as you said earlier. So yeah, overall feeling is good. To be honest, the car is amazing. I didn't change one thing, and yeah, I'm happy to stay driving it there, no problem.
How did you feel like for myself, like starting this morning, it was like basically figure skating, and now it's completely
now
different.
you can actually commit a little bit like a track, you know, like you can brake hard and stuff. So I think every lap I done during the day was a little bit more aggressive, a little bit, and then, you know, at the end we turned up the boost a little bit and the anti-lag, and it was for sure needed. As you can see the rubber, but yeah, I enjoyed the first day. One job left, and that's to put on a show tomorrow, but I'm sure we can achieve that as well.
Yeah, definitely. I think on tarmac it will be somewhat easier because we don't build up so much grip over the day. We also don't have much room for aero because there are also walls on the side.
It was hard. Yeah, we had to stay, like we easily done what, 20-30 laps?
Yes, today we've done
cannot make a mistake once, which we achieved, so that's
a win. That's a big win.
For sure. So as I said, enjoyed my first day, and I'm happy to keep pushing on and ready for tomorrow.
Awesome. So I would say thanks for watching. See you next time.
Thank you.